we need grown-ups in charge in Washington to say marijuana is not the kind of thing that ought to be legalized. It ought not to be minimized, that it's in fact a very real danger. The drug czar has opposed it. Does the president oppose states adopting legalization of marijuana?
I don't know exactly what positions he's taken with respect to Colorado and Washington.
That's a terrible comment. That the United States attorney that works for the president of the United States does not know whether he opposes or favors legalization of marijuana. He certainly has said some things that indicate he thinks it's a very little problem. But these data show that it is.
Out in Sacramento, my district, our focus is on opioid and heroin. Just in the last 10 days, we've had 9 people die from fentanyl overdoses, 24/7 the last
huge
2
issue,
weeks.
But I just from my experience in dealing with this, we need to set a nationwide understanding about the problem. This is very real. This drug is dangerous. You cannot play with it. It's not funny. It's not something to laugh about. Good people don't smoke marijuana.
Medical marijuana patients in the state will continue to be forced to feed the black market when they can't get to the Alaska Cannabis Club. Christina Woolston with the Big Marijuana, Big Mistake, Vote No on 2 campaign says ballot measure 2 has nothing to do with medical marijuana patients.
Well, medical marijuana is legal in Alaska, and we do feel like there should be a conversation about medical marijuana, but that's not what this ballot measure is about.
But the Alaska Cannabis Club maintains ballot measure 2 has everything to do with medical marijuana, and they say they'll be working to ensure the measure passes in the coming weeks.
Now, everything you heard is why I, the actual owner of the Alaska Cannabis Club, will be dedicating all of my energy toward fighting for freedom and fairness, which begins with legalizing marijuana here in Alaska. And as for this job, well, not that I have a choice, but fuck it, I quit.
All right, we apologize for that. We'll be right back. Pardon for us.
We were sent out here to do a story. To do a story about what? As you can see, there's construction underway here. They've dug out a little bit. There's water has accumulated. Traffic's backed up. In a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic. So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I ask you, what in the fuck are we doing here?
all around. They stare me down proud. You gotta get away. You gotta get away. So I'm gonna save you. And though you put me down, you know I ain't no clown, and you're in danger. 'Cause I see you around when the chips are down. I'm a stranger on the town. Ooh, the city's new, the faces change. I know they're different, yet they act the same. 'Cause I'm the stranger on the town. And I only want a place to rest my head. If looks could kill, I might as well be dead. 'Cause I'm the stranger on the town. Yes, I am. And everyone tries to put you down. Nobody wants to have you around. 'Cause I'm the stranger on the town. Yes, I am.
This is
Richmond soulradio.com.
And now, our feature presentation.
Here's the man who cares, the man with the music, the man with the music. Here's the man.
This is The Bopst Show.
So much drama in LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. But I somehow, someway, keep coming up with funky ass shit nearly every single day. And can I kick a little something for the G's and make a few friends as I breeze through? Don't you know it's 2 in the morning and our party's still jumping? 'Cause my mama ain't home. I got bitches in the living room getting it on, and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do, ho? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. Turn off the lights and close the doors. But what? We don't love them whores, and we gonna smoke an ounce to that. Jesus, hose down like you motherfuckers bounce to that. And I'll be rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind, y'all. I got me some Seagram's gin. Everybody got their cup, but they ain't chipped in. You know, this type of shit happens all the time. Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre, he came by with a gang of Tanqueray and a fat ass J. Oh, some bubonic chronic, you know he made me choke. It ain't no joke. I had to back up off it, set my cup of gin down. Don't you know Tanqueray ain't chronic? Well, I'm fucked up now. Ain't no stopping, I'm still popping. Dr. Dre got some bitches from the city of Compton to serve me a knot with cherry on top. 'Cause when I bust my nut, you know I'm raging a pauper cop. But don't get upset, girl, that's just how it goes. I don't love you hoes, that's why I'm out the door. And I'll be rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down that street and sipping that endo, sipping on gin and juice, biatch, biatch, oh, 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 oh. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and a just
From Austin, Texas, that is The Gourds with their version of the Snoop Doggy Dogg classic, Gin and Juice.
always lonely, always looking to get even with the men who did him wrong. That was Billy, Lonesome Billy, who was quick to think a gun could make him strong. No one tougher or more daring, only he and his gun sharing the great fight to live and his great love to fight. A rough man who played with danger, to whom trouble was no stranger, until one day he lay dying. He'd filled his date with destiny. Never friendly, never trusting, always kept one ready hand near his gun. That was Billy, Lonesome Billy, the rough man who would rather kill than run. The rough man who would rather kill than run.
Blood, 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 blood and fire. Blood, blood, blood and fire. Oh, mercy, Lord. There is no more water to out the fire. There is no more water to out the fire. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, burn, burn. Blood, 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 blood and fire. Blood, 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 blood and fire. If I saw a song, there is no more water to out the fire. There is no more water to out the fire. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, burn, burn. Judgment has come and mercy has gone. All we caught shall leak out and split up. Judgment has come and mercy has gone. All we caught shall leak out and split up. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, burn, burn. Blood, blood, blood and fire. Rasta heal.
Blessed is the pipe that is always light in the house of Jah Rastafari. Blessed is the weed of the ganja seed that give brethren the ganja breed. Blood and fire, let it burn, brethren.
All we caught shall leak out and split up, and all righteous shall stand. Heal, Rasta heal and wail. Heal, Rasta don't quail. Blood, 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 blood and fire. Blood, 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 blood and fire. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, burn,
What you just heard, Nani the Observer with Blood and Fire. Before that, Anina Morricone with Peter Tavis on lead vocals on Lonesome Billy. And we start off that rousing block of music with Alter Kai, with the tune that translates into English.
Never in our history have we paid so much attention to so many odd characters. 25 years ago, the tragicomic antics of such societal misfits would have brought the establishment running after them with butterfly nets rather than television cameras. It's in this inordinate attention to the bizarre, this preoccupation with the dramatic, this rationalization of the ridiculous that we threaten the progress of our nation. I believe that physical confrontation cannot be a productive substitute for debate. I believe that men of goodwill and intent must sit down with each other to solve problems, not to act in the theater of opinion.
Yes. That's it. Right there.
A warrior from the land of the midnight sun, with a Thompson gun for hire, fighting to be done. The deal was made in Denmark on a dark and stormy day, so he set out for Biafra to join the bloody fray. Through 66 and 7 they fought the Congo War, with their fingers on their triggers, knee deep in gore. Days and nights they battled the Bantu to their knees. They killed to earn their living and to help out the Congolese. Roland the Thompson gunner, Roland the Thompson gunner. His comrades fought beside him, Van Owen and the rest. But of all the Thompson gunners, Roland was the best. So the CIA decided they wanted Roland dead. That son of a bitch Van Owen blew off Roland's head. Roland, the headless Thompson gunner, the score. They can still see his headless body stalking through the night in the muzzle flash of Roland's Thompson gun. In the muzzle flash of Roland's Thompson gun. Roland searched the continent for the man who done him in. He found him in Mombasa, in a ballroom drinking gin. Roland aimed his his Thompson gun. He didn't say a word, but he blew out Owen's body from there to Johannesburg. Rolling the headless Thompson gunner. Rolling the headless Thompson gunner. Rolling the headless Thompson gunner. Talking about the man. Rolling the headless Thompson gunner. The eternal Thompson gunner, still wandering through the night. Now it's 10 years later, but it still keeps up the fight. In Ireland, in Lebanon, in Palestine, in Berkeley, Patty Hearst heard the burst of Roland's Thompson gun and body.
That's Warren Zevon here on the Bub Show with a tune taken from his second release, Excitable Boy, with Rollin' the Headless Thompson Gunner. And we started off that block of music with the soothing orgasmic sound of the musical band group Mal Say Helen, which hailed from Richmond, Virginia during the latter part of the 20th century with their tune, Miles to Hopewell.
O sinner, do not stray from the straight and narrow way, for the Lord is surely watching what you do. If you approach the devil's den, turn round, don't enter in, lest the hand of the Almighty fall on you. He'll fuck you up. Yes, God will fuck you up if you dare to disobey his stern command. He'll fuck you up. Don't you know he'll fuck you up? So you better do some praying while you can. Long ago a man named Lot had a wife he thought was hot, but she could not stop her black and sinful ways. You know it was her own damn fault when God turned that bitch to salt. That's the way he used to work back in those days. He fucked him up. He really fucked him up. When the people went and turned their backs on him, he can fuck you up. No shit, he'll fuck you up, just like he fucked the people up back then. I used to have a friend named Ray who walked that evil way. He cursed and drank and broke his neighbor's fence. You know Ray was full aware that some sheep were over there, and he knew them in the biblical sense. God fucked him up. He went and fucked Ray up, went and paid him back for all his wicked sins. He fucked him up. Fucked that boy completely up. Now he's married to a Presbyterian.
And that is John Butler with his tune, God Will Fuck You Up, here on The Bopst Show, the podcast that's your welcome reprieve from the maddening desires of bovine America.
When it comes to handling manure, you need dependable equipment. Equipment that will work for you the year round in good weather and in bad weather when the snow flies and fields are frozen. John Deere has a dependable spreader to match every sized farm, every livestock operation, and a loader to streamline your manure handling system. It's smooth and clean in appearance, built to give you many years of dependable service. Tubular steel booms give the 45 plenty of strength, yet do not interfere with your view of work. These 7 long, tapered spring steel bucket tines penetrate manure piles easily. You get a full load every time. Sides on this 41-inch wide bucket cut into manure piles and reduce the amount of tractor push needed for good filling. Bucket bottom and back are curved to ensure clean dumping. Many farmers prefer this hydraulic dump attachment. With it, you can control digging action, adjust suck, dump loads quickly or slowly, and return bucket to working position. The new John Deere tractors with power steering, power brakes, and easy on-the-go shifting between forward and reverse make manure loading faster and smoother than ever before. Will the operator please turn the record?
You should do hate work. Ain't no work, ain't work. Ain't no jerk. Work, 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 ain't no coming jobs. Work, 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 stick in war. Swing the knife, throw your actions, take a good look. Where your reflection ain't work. Yeah, I do hate work. Ain't no work, ain't work. Yeah, yeah, hate work. Ain't no jerk.
And that is John Handy with the tune I send out to all you working stiffs hard at work.
Oh, yes. Oh, there. Oh.
Before that, we heard a tune that anybody who's ever worked a horrible job most certainly can relate to. And it was by Millions of Dead Cops, and it's called I Hate Work. And we started this all off with some exciting new information regarding John Deere's stellar new line of manure handling equipment. Now, without any further ado, this is Casey Stengel testifying before Congress.
I was asking you, sir, why it is that baseball wants this bill passed.
I would say I wouldn't know, but I would say the reason why they'd want it passed is to keep baseball going as the highest baseball sport that has gone into baseball, and from the baseball angle. I'm not going to speak of any other sport. I'm not in here to argue about other sports. I'm in the baseball business. It's been run cleaner than any baseball business that was ever put out in the 100 years at the present time.
Well, Mr. Mantle, do you have any observations with reference to the applicability of the antitrust laws to baseball?
Late news breaking, this just in. Late news breaking, this just in.
You've got mail. You've got mail. You've got mail.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself, because they never did. I wasn't with it, but just that very minute it occurred to me. The suckers had authority. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state pen. I gotta get out, but that thought was thought before. I contemplated a plan on the cell floor. I'm not a fugitive on the run, but a brother like me begun to be another one. Public enemy serving time, they drew the line, y'all. They criticized me for some crime. Nevertheless, they could not understand that I'm a black man, and I can never be a veteran. On the strength of situations unreal, I got a raw deal, so I'm looking for the steal.
Hey, yo, Chuck, you serious? You in the justice, man?
Word 'em up. I'm looking for that steal.
Yo, man, we gonna break you out of there, man. We ain't going out like that, man.
Don't you know they got me rotten in the time that I'm serving, telling you what happened the same time they're throwing. Four of us packed in a cell like slaves. Oh well, the same motherfucker got us living in his hell. You have to realize what is a form of slavery, organized under a swarm of devils. Straight up, word 'em up on the level. The reasons are several, most of them federal. Here's my plan anyway, and I say I got gusto, but only some I can trust. Yo, some do a bid from 1 to 10, but I never did, and plus I never been. I'm on a tier with no tears should ever fall. Cell blocked and locked, I never clock it, y'all. Cause time and time again, time they got me serving to those to them. I'm not a citizen, but ever when I catch a CO, sleeping on the job, my plan is on go ahead. I want to strength, I'ma tell you the deal. I got nothing to lose, cause I'm going for the steal.
Hey, yo, Chuck, we gonna break you out of here, man. Words of strength, G.
I'm going for that steal.
Word up, G. They try to put a black eye in the game by keeping you in there, you know what I'm saying? But they can't keep a good man down.
Now they got me in the cell.
Hey, yo, Chuck, we got
Now
the...
they got me in the cell.
Hey, yo, Chuck, they get him out.
Now they got me in the cell.
Hey, yo, Chuck,
Don't you know I caught a CO falling asleep on death row? I grabbed his gun and he did what I said so. And every man's the man got served. Along with the time they served, decency was deserved. To understand my demands, I gave a warning. I wanted the governor, y'all, and plus the warden to know that I was innocent. Because I'm militant, posing a threat. You bet it's fucking up the government. My plan said that I had to get out and break north. Just like Oliver's neck, I had to get off. My boys had the feds in check, they couldn't try nothing. We had a force to instigate a prison riot. This what it takes for peace, so I just took the piece. Black for black, it's our time to cut the leash. Freedom to get out to the ghetto, no sellout. 6 COs we got, we ought to put their head out. But I'll give them a chance, cause I'm civilized. As for rest of the world, they can't realize a cell is hell. I'm a rebel, so I rebel. Between bars, got me thinking like an animal. Got a woman CO to call me a copter. She tried to get away, and I popped her twice, right? No one to get nice. I had 6 COs, and now it's 5 to go, and I'm serious. Call me delirious, but I'm still a captive. I gotta rap this time to break as time grows intense. I got my steel in my right hand. Now I'm looking for the fence.
Hey, yo, Chuck, we got the dope plan in effect. G, word to the strength, man.
I'm looking for that fence.
I got the 98 posse, Professor good for the S1. Yo, Chuck, we coming, man.
As I ventured into the courtyard, followed by 52 brothers, bruised, battered, and scarred, but hard. Going out with a bang, ready to bang out. The power from the sky, from the tower, shots rang out. A high number is dose, yes, it's something close. I figure I trigger my steel stand and hold my post. This is what I mean, an anti-nigga machine. If I come out alive, then they won't come clean. Then I threw up, my steel bullets flew up. Into my surprise, the wall and tower blew up. Who shot what, who, what, the bazooka was who? Into my rescue, it was the S1W. Secure my getaway, so I just got away. The joint broke from the black smoke. Then they saw it was rougher than the average bluffer. Cause the steel was black, the attitude exact. Now the chase is on, telling you to come on. 53 brothers on the run, and we are gone.
From one of the most perfect records ever made. That is Public Enemy from their release. It takes a nation of millions to hold us back with Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos.
I won't take all that they hand me down and make out I smile though I wear a frown. And I'm not gonna take it all lying down, 'cause once I get started I go to town. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't wanna roll around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I will say that I'm fine like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. But darling, you know that I love you true. Do anything that you want me to. Confess all my sins like you want me to. There's one thing that I will say to you. I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't wanna run around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I won't say that I'm confined like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. Like everybody else. Like everybody else. settle down, slow up and stop all my running around. Do everything like you want me to. There's one thing that I will say to you. I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't wanna run around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I don't wanna sneak by like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. 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 Like everybody else.
And that is the mighty sound of the Kinks with their great spiritual, I Am Not Like Everybody Else.
Somebody might hear us.
Oh, fuck the bastards. If they ever heard us comparing notes about them, half the cocksuckers would pack their bags and leave town. Speaking of cocksuckers, let's get the hell out of this motherfucking joint. This dump is starting to fill up with those slimy cocksuckers.
Oh, any place. Let's just get out of here.
Do you wanna see? I put my hand
say,
Do you wanna try?
gently, 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 Johnny, gently, Johnny, my gigolo, gently, 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 Johnny, gently, Johnny, my gigolo. I put my hand on your breast and you say, do you wanna kill? I put my hand on your belly and you say, do you wanna feel me? Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my gigolo. Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my gigolo.
Spread my cheeks. Start working with your tongue. Not my cunt, you dumb bitch. Put your tongue up my asshole.
Romance without finance is a nuisance.
But definitely.
Baby, you know I need me some gold. Romance without finance just don't make sense.
It sure don't.
Mama, mama, please give up that gold. You so great and you so fine. You ain't got no money, you can't be mine. It ain't no joke to be stone broke. Baby, you know I ain't lying when I say romance without finance is a nuisance.
You're not kidding, brother.
Please, please, baby, give me some gold. Romance without finance is a nuisance.
Oh, but it is.
Oh, baby, I must have me some gold. Romance without finance just don't make sense.
No kind of way.
Oh, baby, mama, give up that gold. You so great and you so fine. You ain't got no money, you can't be mine. It ain't no joke to be stone broke. Baby, you know I ain't lying when I say romance without finance is a nuisance.
It's a drag.
Recorded September 15th in the year 1944. That is Tiny Grimes featuring Charlie Parker on the alto saxophone on the tune Romance Without Finance. The Rob-Rows were before that with Gently Johnny. And we started off that block of music with Gert Wilden and Orchestra with their composition Sexy Girls.
Each new Sunday meant a brand new challenge, rich with new opportunities. A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
The lead plaintiff in the lawsuit against Johnson is a Bengals fan. Tom Monahan says the only reason he went to the comedy club last year was because Chad Johnson was giving away a car.
I went specifically because on December the 12th, they were giving away a Lexus, and your chances of winning the new Lexus were 1 in 300. I liked those odds.
So he paid more than $300 for 20 tickets.
Everybody got a ticket stub and was like, don't lose this. This is your ticket stub for the car.
85, come to the stage, promo.
He says right before Johnson gave away the car, he asked the ESPN crew filming to turn off all the cameras. He announced he was giving the car to his girlfriend.
And that he hopes nobody minds, but he's going to give the car to her. And, of course, the reaction was dead silence.
Why did you think it was okay to go ahead and give it to your girlfriend instead of to somebody who's in the audience?
Somebody who wouldn't appreciate it?
You didn't think all the people who packed the house that night would appreciate the Lexus?
They only showed up for a car, for one.
Yeah, they admit that.
That's it. I gave it to someone who was appreciative of it, who didn't complain about it.
Do you see anything wrong with that, though?
Not at all.
And you had a chance to win a Super Bowl trip, a European trip, a Pro Bowl trip, or a Lexus, and this happened to you, I think everybody would be mad. I would be mad.
From England, that is Rudimentary P9 with Media Person. Before that, we heard a television report concerning Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver Chad Johnson, and we started this all off with Sam Spence and John Frusciante with A Time for Glory. And until you and I are back together, remember that I, Christopher Maynard Bopst, host of The Bopst Show, wish each and every one of you every good thing.
Our band could be your life. Real names be proved. Me and Mike Watt, we played for years. Punk rock changed our lives. We learned punk rock in Hollywood. Drove up from Pedro. We were fucking corn dogs. We'd go drink and pogo. Mr. Narrator, this is Bob calling to me. My story could be his songs. I'm his soldier child. Our band of scientists rock. But I was E. Bloom, and Richard Hell, Joe Strummer, and John Doe. Me and Mike Watt playing a guitar.
And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.